I'd like to welcome everybody to the Delaware County Redevelopment Commission meeting for April 13th, 2023. It's 9 o'clock. Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Brad, do you want to call roll?
Yes, sir. Russ Conyers.
Here.
Angie Moyer.
Here.
Gary Weirley.
Here.
Rob Peasley.
Here.
John Adams and James King are absent.
Number 3 on the agenda is the approval minutes from March 9th.
Move to approve.
Need a motion?
Second.
Got a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Number 4, resolution 2023-002, innovation connector request.
Yeah, this is confirmation of what you voted on to approve at last month's meeting. This is just the resolution that solidifies the financial pledge. So appreciate your support. Danielle got this to us in quick time, so thank you very much.
20,000, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a first and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Number 5, resolution 2023-003, Yorktown paving request. Chase?
Yes, we are coming with a request for 2 different roadway projects. One is County Road 500 from Jackson Street to State Road 332. We are requesting 25% of that project, just the hard construction costs. We're going to be covering the inspection costs 100%, and that total for your end would be $44,071. And then additionally, we are also requesting funding help with the Nebo Road project, which is from the Jackson Street roundabout also to State Road 332. That amount that we're requesting is $99,354, and that's 50% of that project. Again, we would be covering inspection costs on that and managing the project ourselves.
Any questions from the board?
I've shared this with Commissioner King, and he has also met with Chase, and he's supported this project to help get those roads paved.
Move to approve.
Second.
I got a first and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you.
Number 6, resolution 2023-004, Kaleidoscope Kids utility infrastructure request.
I'd like to welcome Janelle Kramer from
Hi.
Glasgow Kids. So Commissioner King, I agree with him on this with overall the project. Janelle's going to do a very exciting project. I'll let her tell about it here in just a second. But there are some needs to assist with utility infrastructure to the facility. It is a daycare. There's about $500,000 worth of cost to get utilities, water, sewer, etc., to this facility. The idea was that this commission could possibly support Janelle's efforts in the amount of 50% of utility installation costs. So Janelle, I'll let you tell the board what you're going to do.
A little backstory. I'm born and raised here. My children are here. My grandchildren are here. I've run home daycares in the Ball State area for 35 years. Have 120 kids now. So basically, we're moving into a commercial setting, or we're going to build a commercial setting at the corner of Moore and Wheelan. Looking forward to that. Super excited about it. The project started at a $2 million cost, and we're at 3.5 now. So it's going to be a fabulous facility, and I think, as we all know and have learned even more with COVID, that childcare is just crucial to the growth and improvement of our community. So I'm looking forward to, what I'm really looking forward to is serving more people. We haven't done any advertising all these years, and I'm looking forward to reaching a population that needs us more than, if I can say more than the kids who have us, if that makes sense. So that's the reason that I'm here, and I'm thankful for the consideration.
So to conclude this, as you know, we have a daycare problem in Delaware County. We don't have enough suitable spaces. Janelle's bringing a solution for that. She's investing $3.5 million in taxable improvement, taxable assessed value, and utility cost is $500,000 to make that happen. The request would be for $250,000 from the north side, Morrison Road TIF district. there is suitable funds in that TIF district to do this. And Commissioner King, as I mentioned, had met with me, reviewed this project, and he supports the project, so.
Question, first of all, thank you for what you do. You say you currently serve 120 children. Do you have a new number once you open your facility?
Thank you. I was thinking about that. Yes, 180.
180,
Yeah.
okay.
So some of those children may move, some may not. I may keep a couple of the houses open, but currently there's like 9. So I want to close those and do something different and then
Of course.
move into the commercial.
What age group is it?
Their birth to 5th grade.
So I have also included with your packet a couple things. There is a rendering of the facility so you can see what it looks like. There's a floor plan. I've also requested from First Merchants Bank a letter of approval on Janelle's credit, so we have received that, so we have confirmation of her ability to secure the loan and finance. Janelle has already purchased the land and she has paid for all of the architectural drawings and renderings to date out of pocket. So we've checked all the boxes on this project. We're really excited to get this going. Hoping to have a press release here in the next week or so to go out.
How far are those utilities gonna go? Where are they coming from?
They're coming from Wheeling down Moore Road and then into the facility from there. So, yeah. So there's some sizing things that have to be addressed and then crossing other utilities, crossing a busy roadway, closing a lane for a while. So it's kind of a complicated extension.
This is the ground on the west side of Wheeling across from Indiana Michigan Power's station.
That's the 11-acre side.
Right. Thank you.
So convenient north side location, and yeah, we have a lot of people who are currently at home taking care of kids who could be in the workforce if they had a solution for someone to help take care of the kids during the day.
Move to approve.
Got a motion?
Second.
First and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Number 7 is the rail spur bond payoff discussion.
Yeah, so as you know, the rail spur has been is in the process of being approved for a lease sale of that to SRM Concrete. There is a current bond issue on that. There will be sufficient funds to pay off that bond issue. I recommend to the board that we undertake that action because if the rail spur is leased, it would become a taxable economic development revenue bond, which we don't want to have a taxable revenue bond, particularly since you'll have the funding to pay it off. So my recommendation, I was going to ask you today if you would approve me to proceed forward with facilitating the payoff of that bond for the rail spur.
Do you know if there's any penalties on that one?
There are not. In fact, it would save the county an estimated $58,000 to pay it off.
Move to approve.
Have a first.
Wow. Yeah, I like
county money.
I'll second it. I'm sorry, you may have said it, but it went one ear and out the other. The payoff amount, the balance. Do you recognize what the? Do you remember? I mean, I know.
You're catching me off guard.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
worth of $1.5 million.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a first. Do I have a second?
Yes.
Carrie, I got a first and second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed?
I carried that one so fast. I didn't have a chance to finish either. But
Save the county money.
wow. There is interest in possibly doing a new bond issuance in that area after this is paid off, but for a new project.
Right.
Before a second entrance into Part 1. Then there's some other improvements in that area that
Sure.
we might like to do also regarding bridges, street lights, other things that we could bundle into a new bond issuance to go out
Okay.
in the future.
That makes sense.
But we got to get this one taken care of because it's directly tied to the rail spur.
Yep.
And it'll become taxable revenue.
Nah, let's don't do that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Number 8, 23rd Street Sidewalk Trail, ROW update.
I thought it would be good to give an update on the parcels. I know John comes most of the time, so I don't know if this has been done, and I'm the one that's been working on these. So parcel 1, we have not secured this one yet. They had an application fee of $2,500, which is extremely high in our opinion because the offer for this was only $725. But at the same time, I don't know that we have a choice but to pay it to secure it, because you're going to spend more to challenge them and fight it if you don't. So we've given the approval to work that process to go ahead and get the claim paid. So that one should be coming along fairly quickly. Parcel 2 is secured and has been recorded. Parcel 3, they are getting us some estimates. They want to relocate a gate, and we want to see what fencing looks like. Brad's going to look at that just to make sure it covers what it needs to. We're still waiting on that information, but it's supposed to be forthcoming fairly soon. Parcel 4, same thing. We're waiting on estimates. So they've requested a drive for direct access and a fence. So when those estimates get to us, that one should be moving along too. Parcel 5, I just got an update yesterday, and I was out. So this one is now ready to be recorded. I will get that done in the next week. We do have an issue I saw in the email with the Norfolk Southern easement. So it looked like Matt sent some requests off to a few people to get us some information. If they don't get us that, I'll start doing some digging on how that easement works with Norfolk Southern, whether they do grant easements, whether it's just a crossing permit, or however that works. So we'll finish looking into that part of it, but the rest of it, as far as with the landowner, is ready to close out. And then parcel 6 is secured and has been recorded. So we're about halfway there, but on the way there. I think we've got information from all of the property owners and are moving in the right direction now. Just waiting on some estimates on a couple.
Having the buyer have good communication with the parcel owners and being responsive and doing this upfront and working kind of at their pace is the key to getting these parcels acquired without having turning it into something more than it necessarily needs to be. They've done a good job, and Danielle's done a good job of communicating on the legal side, making sure that everything's recorded. So appreciate all of you knowing what's going on.
All right. Number 9, Delaware esports request.
Yes, I received yesterday a request, and Commissioner King asked me to add this to the agenda from Adam Jones, Daleville K-12 schools. I'm asking on behalf of the Daleville Community School Corporation regarding the esports program for assistance in purchasing updated hardware for our program. The Esports Club at Daleville is a very successful program. We have pioneered the first in the nation high school and university partnership with Ball State University in 2022. To continue the success, we are asking for $6,000 from the Daleville TIF District to assist us in purchasing our hardware and hardware updates to allow us to be current with the gaming and stay competitive in this field. We appreciate your assistance with this matter. So this body 2 years ago gave the initial funding to help get this program off the ground, and they're requesting an additional $6,000.
There's plenty in the tip to cover this.
Yes, sufficient funds to do this.
Move to approve.
We got a motion.
Second.
We got a first and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you.
I will get that resolution prepared then. I was hoping to get it done before today, but we didn't get that in enough time for me to have that to you guys.
Was this sent to you, Danielle? I'm sorry.
I didn't see that. I went in
I'll
this
send it
morning
to
to
you.
double check anything else that came in yesterday while I was
Okay.
out.
And last, Morrison Bethel purchase agreement release.
Okay, so at a previous meeting, I had briefed you that we had an offer to purchase the northeast corner of Morrison Bethel Avenue. That was for a possible potential hotel. Now been noticed by Mark Sturgis at ADM that the buyer was apparently competing for that license to have the hotel and did not secure it. So they have sent 3-way requests to be released from the purchase agreement. So I would like a motion to second to authorize me to sign the release from the purchase agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? On to the invoices. Any questions?
Move to approve all invoices
Got
as
a first?
presented.
Second.
Their first, second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No bond invoices, any public comment or discussion? Nothing that, I will take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. Their first, second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It is adjourned.